Good, MP?
Season signings.
MP in the house.
What up, Coach?
MP, we got one heck of a matchup tonight.
Man, I know. And I can't wait to get out there and go toe-to-toe with him, too.
Well, I've been working on the whiteboard for the last couple hours. Trying to...
Come on, Duck! Keep it moving!
Well, we're at the time of the calendar when some teams go through a mid-season lull. Grant, what has to be done to avoid that?
Well, first of all, you have to keep your composure.
That player, you hate to see him give up in that situation.
Anderson gets the bucket. He's got 11.
He's putting them to the test this quarter, attacking every chance he gets.
Wiggins outside. Oh, hey! How about that?
That's impressive.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And how about the acrobatics from Andrew Wiggins? Way up that time.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Outside Kuminga. Wiggins outside. Here's the three. That shot is off. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Now here's Anderson. He's got 11. Brooks outside. Outside, Anderson. Pass to Brooks. They grab their own miss. Adams, shot's good.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
The Warriors trailing. Down low. Well, he's now 2 for 7 after that bucket.
He's just 2 for 7 from the field, trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Memphis has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Anderson. No good from 11 feet. And here are the Warriors now.
After a couple of injury-plagued seasons where they missed the playoffs, the Warriors have returned to their winning ways, and just how impressive has that been?
Now here's Looney. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Out of bounds, it'll be Grizzlies ball.
Grizzlies ball. Substitution on court.
You ain't nothing! We're coming back! We're coming for ya!
Memphis going with an almost entire new group here.
It's all you, MP. You got this.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. On the court for Memphis, Dylan Brooks is out there with Tyus Jones. Then it's Brandon Clark. Then it's MP. And it's Jackson in at the 4-man position. Right, and getting Klay Thompson back has been a major factor for their renewed success.
There's no doubt how vital Klay is to this team, but you got to give credit to their overall depth. I don't think Klay was fully healthy last year at any point, so he's coming in stronger. This roster still feels like strength in numbers is in effect.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. At the line for 2.
Played the stretch 4 times. Grant, he's extremely versatile.
And B.A., that shows just how the game has evolved. Wiggins is a traditional small forward, but we've seen that push to small ball, shifting Andrew to the 4 and even the 5 during stretches.
And the Warriors making a change here. Kuminga's checked in. Jackson gets the bucket.
Finishing through contact. Jackson showing why a 6'11" guy with real shooting ability is so dangerous.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Clark grabs the board. And he's going to the line for 2.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Henderson. At the line for 2.
Defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
You make the most of second chance opportunities when you're in there and active, but that can really put a lot of pressure on the defense.
You know, the point forward is an archetype that by now fans are familiar with. Grant, you were one of the OGs at the point forward. How's that position evolved in your mind?
Well, it's evolved because so many players today have the skill set to be a point forward.
First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Klay Thompson. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, going up against a team that had no answer for him. We'll see if it plays out the exact same way here tonight.
Now here's Clark. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Kings in Sacramento.
Let's just not forget about the work on the glass. His effort level was a 10 that night out of 10.
Here's Brooks. They've got a 9-point lead. He shoots again. And it's finished off inside by Jackson. Jackson's got 9.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Pass to Wiggins. Thompson outside. Fires the 3. That's his 3rd basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Klay not forcing anything, just waiting for his time, collecting points in the flow of the offense.
Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. Anderson with it. Now Wiggins defending. And the dunk by Jackson.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And Wiggins right now, it's a buffet out there. He's getting everything he wants in spoonfuls.
Anderson against Wiggins. Jackson with a screen on Wiggins. And finished off by Anderson.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's DiVincenzo. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Wiggins against Clark. Wiggins, no good. The Grizzlies have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Outside, Anderson. Clark with a screen on Kuminga. Anderson passes to Clark. Count that bucket. And now a 12-point Memphis lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Looney finds DiVincenzo. Jackson against Kuminga. Just 5 on the clock. Back to DiVincenzo. There's the triple. It doesn't go for him. Now Memphis takes it the other way. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Anderson against Wiggins. Brooks right side. Pass to Moran. Up top Anderson. Outside for Moran. Back to Anderson. Now here's Moran. From deep. Good. And the assist goes to MP.
Free ball.
Anderson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Now here's Looney. Wiggins. And he dunks it. What a pass to set him up.
But Looney knows his role, good at keeping the ball moving and finding the right man for the shot.
Outside Anderson. Clark with a screen on Wiggins. Here's Anderson. Up and in on the layup. Anderson's got 18 points in the game.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
It's Wiggins on the wing. Pass to Looney. Outside Kuminga. Here's Wiggins. And so he draws the foul. Headed to the line.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Andrew Wiggins. Taking 2 shots.
Having contributors on cost-controlled rookie contracts sure helps.
Wiggins has showed himself over the past couple of seasons as being a great two-way player. And he can still do damage on the offensive end. Don't get that twisted.
Boucher's checked in for Clark. And the dunk by Jackson.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
Here's DiVincenzo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And Moran over to help. To the paint. Kuminga's shot is off.
That's the only kind of defense that's going to cut the mustard here tonight. You got to stay on top of a guy like that who can play at such a high level offensively.
Boucher a screen on Wiggins. Anderson passes to Boucher. And finished off by Boucher.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Moran against DiVincenzo. Thompson outside. Beyond the arc. Sinks the tray. Thompson's got 7 now in this quarter.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
Boucher a screen on Wiggins. Outside for Brooks. High post Boucher. Outside Anderson. From deep Moran. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It seemed like they were forcing shots, and the shooting percentage reflected that.
Allison, anytime you're having trouble getting over that 40% field goal mark, it's probably not going to be your night.
Boucher a screen on Wiggins. Outside for Brooks. Back to Anderson. And there's the drive. And he gets the bucket. Anderson's got 20 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Golden State has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Thompson a screen on Moran. Wiggins outside. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
The Warriors have gone just 5 of 12 here in the second quarter. Takes a 13-footer. Good work defensively by Brooks.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Anderson with it. Now Thompson defending. Brooks from outside. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Anderson's got his 9th assist of the game now. Now a timeout called by Golden State.
I mean, during his first...
This is your peak, MP! Reset if you have to.
For Memphis, Jones comes in for Brooks. Green against Adams. Outside Curry. Pass to Wiggins. Jacks up a three. Jones grabs the board. You know, talking about Dillon Brooks, also great in those first ever play-in games, Greg.
Yeah, B.A. I mean, the Grizzlies making the playoffs, winning 2 games. Brooks was outstanding in a win at Golden State, locking down the Warriors on the perimeter.
Boucher a screen on Wiggins. MP is doubled. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Adams.
Basketball.
Here's Curry. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn. 13 feet out, and the jumper is on the mark. Curry's got 6.
That's just like a free throw for Curry. Offensively, he just does everything so well.
Left side Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Morant. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Morant's got his second bucket on the night.
And you'd think their lead would hold as long as they continue to shoot like this.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Here's Wiggins. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies. Adams has got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Morant. And then Morant with the jam.
Getting up and then throwing it down.
Oh, that was a big hammer right there. 1:43 left in the second period. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Draymond Green suffered through the losing years with the Dubs. He said, quote, "I just couldn't get myself going." Coach Kerr pulled me aside and said, quote, "You have to be the worst player in meaningless games I have ever seen. But I found a love again, and I'm just enjoying playing basketball." Brian?
Hey, it shows, Allie. Thank you. And so it's Golden State with it, following the bucket by the Grizzlies. Pass to Wiggins. Clock at 6. From deep. Knocks down the triple. Wiggins has got 13 points in this quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
Anderson with it. Green picks him up. Adams, shot's good.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
44 seconds left in the first half of this game.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Memphis has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Adams with a screen on Wiggins. And he's going for the lob. Ooh, and Adams, strong finish. And he's now got the double-double.
Sometimes you raise your eyebrows at the things Steven Adams does athletically at his size. Almost impossible to stop him once he's at the rim.
Now here's Curry. 6 points for him. No good from outside.
Well, his shots aren't dropping, and they haven't been able to keep pace, but they trust him enough to keep going to him, see if he can find it. Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
Pass to Wiggins. Green with a screen on Anderson. Wiggins for 3. And no good. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies. A huge 24-point lead for them. They know Curry can go for 50, 60 any night. So they're forcing someone else to beat them. Time for a quick break, then back to the action.
Never played this good again, MP.
And welcome to halftime. With the All-Star festivities around the corner, here are the favorites to take part in the dunk contest.
You look at the explosiveness in this field. These guys put up highlights on a nightly basis.
And they love to top one another, whether it's in games or in this contest. And circling back to the game at hand, guys, the deficit is looming large right now for the Golden State Warriors.
And they were gutting a little too much from downtown. They can't afford to become dependent on that shot. They got to compete the consistent way. I like to see them mix it up more in the second half.
That's it for us. Thanks for tuning in. Now let's send you over to Brian Anderson with the third period.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
He's been on the attack, playing hard and going right to the rim.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Curry and Thompson pair up at the 1 and the 2. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Looney in at the 5 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Getting Wiggins something in the catch and shoot. That's just good offense and keeps him in a good rhythm.
Here's Anderson. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago.
Warriors foul. Jonathan Kuminga. Second personal foul. First team foul. Shooting for Memphis. Henderson taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And it's Adams with the finish.
Love when Steven Adams has that kind of room to rip it down.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment.
That's the end of the game. Once again, thank you to everyone for coming to tonight's game. We hope you enjoyed yourselves, and we look forward to seeing you at our next event.